Hello students, in this video let us continue the lesson Lost Spring, Stories of Stolen Childhood. In the previous video, we came to know about a girl named Savita, a young girl who is working in the bangle making industry. She may not know the sanctity of the bangles. Then we also came to know that these people, though they work in the bangle making industry, don't even have one full square meal a day. Okay. Then we also came to know, though they have so lot of problems, the some men of their place have achieved what many others have not achieved. They have got a roof over their head, a place to stay. Okay, now let us continue. Please follow the text. Okay, the cry of not having money to do anything except carry on the business of making bangles, not even enough to eat, rings in every home. The young men echo the lament of their elders. Little has moved with time, it seems, in Firozabad. Years of mind-numbing toil have killed all the initiative and the ability to dream. Okay, now let's talk about a few lines that I read, okay, with an explanation. Mind-numbing, what is the meaning? Boring, monotonous, same thing again and again. That's the meaning of mind-numbing. Okay, now the explanation. This problem was prevalent in all the homes which carried on the profession. What is the problem? Problem of not having money. Okay, no money. They did not know anything else other than making bangles, and it did not even provide them enough to eat. The young men who had entered the traditional profession also had the same complaint. No money. Everybody is doing the same business. 24 hours they are working, but no money. Okay, they are not able to eat all three full meal. With the passing time, there was no improvement in their condition. As they had been doing hard work for countless number of years, they did not have any ability to do something else or even dream of it. They can only do that job, no other job. Okay, let's continue. Please follow the text. Why not organize yourselves into a cooperative? I ask a group of young men who have fallen into the vicious circle of middlemen who trapped their fathers and forefathers. Even if we get organized, we are the ones who will be hauled up by the police, beaten and dragged to jail for doing something illegal. They say, there is no leader among them. No one could help them. See things differently. Their fathers are as tired as they are. Everybody is fed up. Okay? What is the meaning of vicious? Vicious means cruel. Hauled up means taken away for beating. Okay, dragged. That's the meaning of hauled up. Now, explanation. The writer suggests them to form a cooperative. Come together. Okay, she talked to a group of young men to get out of the clutches of the cruel middlemen who had trapped their elders. The men said, okay, that if they dared to do something like that, they would be dragged and beaten up by the police and sent to jail. So they are suppressed. Okay, they are oppressed. They are not even given the freedom to raise voice against the injustice done to them. Their acts would not be termed to be unlawful. The writer felt that they had no leader. Okay, the narrator felt that they had no leader. They could not even think of doing things differently. If they dare to do something differently, they would be punished. They would be dragged to the jail and arrested. Okay, so they all were so tired, including the young, okay, and the old. Young and old, everybody is tired and fed up of their life. Let's continue now. Please follow the text. They talk endlessly in spiral that moves poverty to apathy, to greed, and to injustice. Listening to them, I see two distinct worlds. One of the family caught in the web of poverty, burdened by the stigma of caste in which they are born. The other, a vicious circle of sahkars, the middlemen, the policemen, the keepers of law, the bureaucrats, and the politicians. Together, they have imposed the baggage on the child that he cannot put down. Before he is aware, he accepts it as naturally as his father. To do anything else would mean to dare. Okay, now let's try to understand this better. What is the meaning of spiral? Here it means never-ending, continuous process. Apathy, lack of concern. Greed, you all know the meaning. Okay, intense and selfish desire. Stigma, what does it mean? Dishonor. Bureaucrats are government officials. Baggage means burden. Okay, now let's try to understand with an explanation. The men here complained that it was a continuous process. Their poor condition led to lack of concern for their problems. This made them greedy and led to injustice. Their poor condition led to lack of concern. Nobody showed any concern for them. Okay. The writer envisioned, what do you mean by envisioned? Saw beforehand that there were two separate worlds. One was of such families who were stuck in poverty and the pressure of doing the traditional profession according to the caste in which they are born. Okay, it is a family pressure. The people say that you have to do only this job, no other job. The other one, the other world, okay, is a never-ending cycle of money lenders, middlemen, policemen, law keepers, government officials, and visitors. Okay. All these people, both these worlds have forced the young boys to follow the family traditions. Their family also tells them, even the government officials, the businessmen, politicians also are not interested in them. They say, you have to do this job. Okay? The young boys get into the profession and become a part of the vicious circle, this vicious cycle. Even before they realize it, even before they realize that they are oppressed, so that becomes part of their life. Okay, it did not do anything else other than making them suppressed to their tradition. Okay, and these were the challenges. Okay, challenges from the family, challenges from the politicians and the outer world. Okay, so with this let us continue, stop this video. The remaining part I shall deal with in my next video. Okay, yeah, take care, bye bye.